Picking the best whole house paint colors is slightly different than picking the best paint colors for a specific room. Look around and observe what paint colors are you surrounded with. I'm sure there must be a tinge of blue, a tinge of green in your kitchen, probably an accent color in your home office, or probably a very stark tone of grey on your vanity. Well, but there is one thing common that runs across the perimeter of your home, and that's one whole house paint color for every home. Now, I have had homeowners ask me, Nishta, what paint color do we paint our hallway? What paint color for the kitchen, for the bedroom, for the common walls, for the living, for the dining? Well, it is comparatively easy to paint a specific room or your kitchen or a specific vanity in your home. But when it comes to the whole house color palette, the challenge comes with picking the best whole house paint color. Well, there is simply one mantra that I follow. Choosing one paint color for all the common walls of your home and adding tinges of accents of green, rust, blue, greys and black all across the rooms to give a sense of identity and character to each and every personal space. Like I said, for a cohesive home, all you need is one paint color that ties your entire house together. Just imagine what a clown house it would be if you paint red in the hallway, blue in the kitchen, and green in the bedroom, right? Hi everyone, this is Nishtha from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation, and Home Decor Content Writing. Today, I'll be sharing with you my top 11 picks of Sherwin-Williams best whole house paint colors to make your homes feel classy, sophisticated and elegant. Generally, when picking the best whole house paint colors, my definitely go-to list would be whites, whether creamy or cool, greys, beiges and taupe. But before I jump right into my top 11 paint color list, I would like to first answer one of the most popular questions often asked by the homeowners regarding choosing the best whole house paint colors. So the first question is it better to paint the whole house in one color? Well, the answer can be quite subjective. When it comes to the common walls of your home, or if you have an open concept plan, you can choose one color for all the common walls of your home, whereas you can add tinges of blue, pink, blush, grey, terracotta on, let's say, the vanity, the accent wall, the walls paneling and the cabinets. But when you literally talk about painting your entire house in one color, it's a big no-no. It can actually end up making your home look boring, monotonous and extremely outdated in the coming years. I would generally recommend that you choose a basic off-white or a basic lighter tone beige or grey for all the walls of your home, for all the common walls, let's say, and add particular accents in your bedroom, the bathroom vanity, the laundry room cabinets, the kitchen cabinets and the home office accent walls. So the second question is, what color is best for the whole house? Well, the answer may vary depending upon designers to designers and homeowners to homeowners. Well, in my books, I personally prefer to choose lighter colors over bolder colors and neutrals with minimal undertones as compared to neutrals that have sneaky green, pink, purple or blue undertone. Choosing a lighter neutral color is way much better because that gives you a better opportunity to pair with other accent colors like blue grays, bolder greens, bolder green grays, darker grays, black and very particular colors like terracotta, rust and mustard. On the other hand, you must really define a specific saturation for your home. Let's say your home has exposed wooden beams that have a warmer wood texture to it. In that case, it's much better that you choose a warmer color with something like Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa or Sherwin-Williams Alabaster to go for all the common walls of your home. On the other hand, if you have a cooler toned color scheme running around the house, in that case, paint colors like Forstar or Sherwin-Williams Snowbound would play a much better role as compared to the warmer colors. So the next most popular question is, what wall color goes with everything? Well, I would like to say whites and off-whites. Whether it's a warm tone home or a cool tone home, whether you have a modern farmhouse style or something back in transitional, whites and off-whites will always play a very timeless, versatile and cohesive role in any space. Whether you're looking to add the tones of blush, the tones of mustard, the tones of blue-green, the teal, the terracotta, whatever the color may be, whites tend to play a great backdrop when paired opposite any of these paint colors. And lastly, homeowners often ask what color they shouldn't paint all their common walls in. And my answer would be cool whites with blue, green or purple undertones, warm whites with pink, orange or yellow undertones, the blue grays, the green grays or any darker or bolder tone. You must avoid all those paint colors that have sneaky undertones to it when it comes to choosing the best whole house paint color. Of course, you wouldn't want any surprises later on, and that's why it's better to stay away from the pinks, the yellow, the blue, the green undertones from day one. So now that we've discussed the various FAQs, do's and don'ts, let's get started with my top 11 picks of Sherwin-Williams whole house paint colors. My first choice is Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. Sherwin-Williams Alabaster is a warm and soft off-white paint color that you'll never regret. Use this color to paint the whole house and make it feel welcoming, calming and soothing. It perfectly vibes with warm woods, dark or light hardwood floors and exposed beams. Especially for modern farmhouse design styles, this off-white whole house paint color will prove to be quite sophisticated, timeless and cohesive. This color also works if you have little incoming natural light, mainly a dull or dingy space, and this color is bound to brighten it up. The next in the line is Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey. One of the best paint colors for the whole house, Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey is a mid-tone greige paint color. This popular Sherwin-Williams paint is being admired by most designers and homeowners across the world, and for obvious reasons. This warm tone color is a perfect blend of beige and grey to offer the best of both worlds. It's timeless, versatile, and can easily blend into any design style and decor. Avoid this color in a smaller home since it can end up making your space look dingy. My next to go color is Sherwin-Williams Repose Grey. Sherwin-Williams Repose Grey is slightly different than Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey only based on the color saturation. This is one of the best neutral paint colors that has a perfect tone of grey that's neither too icy nor too warm. This light to medium tone grey paint color is not too heavy to overwhelm your home and neither too light to wash off the undertones. Yes, with an LRV of 58, this color can be used in medium-sized homes. In very small homes, I would recommend that you stay away from this paint color for all the common walls of your home. My next absolute favorite paint color is Sherwin-Williams Shoji White. Sherwin-Williams Shoji White is a true warm and creamy off-white whole house paint color that doesn't showcase any sneaky undertone. If you're somehow confused between greige and cream, this paint color will be a great fit for you. Don't worry about any pink, yellow, green or blue undertones because they wouldn't show up. I have closely worked with Sherwin-Williams Shoji White a couple of times and I've absolutely loved it every single time. Another white paint color that you can consider for your whole house color scheme is Sherwin-Williams Eider White. Sherwin-Williams Eider White is an off-white paint color with deep grey undertones. It's a very light grey color that sufficiently makes your space feel cool and calm with a touch of crispness to it. So if you have a neutral or a cool toned color palette, Sherwin-Williams Eider White is the solution for you. Another paint color that is not just admired by me but is absolutely loved by tons and tons of homeowners out there is Sherwin-Williams Accessible Beige. Sherwin-Williams Accessible Beige is a neutral beige paint color with deep grey undertones. This is a super popular whole house paint color that is commonly used in the modern farmhouse, traditional and French country interior design styles. Since this color has ample depth and dimension to it, I highly recommend that you choose this color in spaces that have sufficient natural light or ample square footage. Any guesses for the next color? Well, is Sherwin-Williams Colonnade Grey. Well, if you like the feel of a very stony and muddy grey paint color that can make a great statement on all the common walls of your home, well, you must look no further and start painting your walls in Sherwin-Williams Colonnade Grey. It has a perfect balance of beige and grey to create a muted and subdued vibe in any space. This particular muddy grey color doesn't show any green or taupe undertones, hence another win-win situation. This fail-proof neutral has an LRP of 53, which means that it falls on the medium end of the scale. So I highly recommend that you avoid this color on all the common walls of your tiny hallways and smaller spaces, since it can tend to make the space look dull and dingy. For larger homes with open concept layouts, this color is definitely something to have an eye on. Another popular Sherwin-Williams paint color is Sherwin-Williams Canvas Tan. This whole house paint color obviously does not have any notable undertones. It's such a classic example of a true warm color that can end up making your space feel much cozier, calmer, and welcoming. With an LRV of 64, this whole house neutral color falls on the medium to the lighter end of the scale. Hence, it can be used in medium-sized homes as well as larger-sized homes. The next color that you can choose for a whole house color scheme is Sherwin-Williams Crushed Ice. Especially for a cool toned home color palette, Sherwin-Williams Crushed Ice can play a fundamental role. This cool grey paint color is not very icy but can definitely exhibit crisp vibes in any home. Just with a little bit touch of warmth, crushed ice can offer the best of both worlds. This timeless grey can always feel refreshing, rejuvenating, and exciting. For this specific color, I would like to mention that this color has a very tiny, sneaky green undertone, but that is only applicable if all your windows are facing the front lawn or the back lawn. My next to-go color is Sherwin-Williams Pure White. Whether it's a smaller size home or a medium size home, Sherwin-Williams Pure White can never disappoint you. This is absolutely my top pick for the whole house paint colors for any design style, color palette, and size of the house. This is a bright white paint color with just a tinge of warmth to make it look calm and subtle and not very stark. Unlike Sherwin-Williams Extra White, this color works wonderfully on the trim, molding, ceilings, as well as the walls. This lovely soft white paint color can end up making your small and dingy hallways look much fresher, rejuvenating, and brighter. With an LRV of 84, this whole house paint color palette can work with any accents that you want. Whether you're looking to add a tinge of color on the accent wall, on the vanity, on the cabinets, well, Sherwin-Williams Pure White can almost work with most of the paint colors out there. And lastly, let's talk about a great paint color that is timeless, versatile, neither too light nor too dark, Sherwin-Williams Drift of Mist. Sherwin-Williams Drift of Mist is a calming greyish paint color that fosters a sense of serenity and balance. It looks creamy and falls on the warmer end of the scale, but definitely not too warm to overwhelm your house. Yes, you're going to love it in the entire house, but note that the color may showcase a very teeny tiny tinge of green undertone under various lighting conditions. So before you pick that best whole house paint color, just ensure to keep a few things in mind. Your interior design style, the size of your home, the existing architectural elements, and the amount of natural light entering. Remember to not choose any icy cool grey when you clearly have warm wood tones inside, or a warmer tone of white when you clearly have natural stone that reflects a tinge of cool icy grey. So which particular whole house paint color intrigued you the most? Well, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel for a weekly dose of interior decoration advice, paint color guides, and paint color reviews.